Ladies and gentlemen, now. Nope, still not right. Hey, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to me. I'm back in the world of Ark. I'm making a YouTube video again. Yes, that's right. It's your old friend UniteTheClans back in your life with some Ark Survival Evolved. And you go, what made you come back after all this time? Well, it's a new map. Well, so what? There's lots of new maps. What's so special about this one? Well, come check it out. Signposts, you've seen that before. But take a look at some of these locations. Those sound familiar to any of you geeks out there? How about that one? Winterfell. That's right. This is not just an ordinary Ark map. It's called the Known World, currently in alpha state. Shout out to the map creator, who I believe goes by Newt. And this is your map. That's right. It's not just Westeros. It's Westeros and the Free Cities. Now, only the north is truly done, and as the development goes, further and further south on this map will get done. But we're going to explore, and we're going to tame, and we're going to build. We're going to do all the things that are involved in Ark. And so Dynamic D, if you guys remember him, friend of mine, set up this server, and check it out. We set up. I'll show you some clips of us starting. We made some of the gear, which you can make. There are skins for all of the factions from the world of Game of Thrones, and a Song of Ice and Fire. This is a wildling outfit that I'm wearing right now. But we're south of the wall. We're in the area made for Winterfell. And Dynamic and I would go and tame a couple of horses, and that's right, not Equus. A true horse. Check this thing out. There he is right now, on it. There you go. It's not that derpy. That's a pretty good house. We'll figure it out. We'll make it better. That's all right. Here, let me try this. Ready, guys? Watch this. Ready? Ready? Right. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, pretty beautiful. So if you're going to be playing this world, you want to be fully immersed. You don't just want to play Ark on the map of Westeros. You want to play a variation of Ark, an immersive Ark. This map was built for role players, really. But it's really beautiful. And it's totally playable and totally functional, at least in the areas that are done. And in order to do the immersion, no T-Rexes, no raptors. Instead, you'll find some new beasts in this world, including some that are more true to life, like a horse instead of an Equus, or bulls and cows are in this game, and a lot more. And almost no flyers, and pretty much no dinosaurs of anything that would necessarily be qualified as a dinosaur. We've got a few mods on here, the ones that will help with immersion. This one you can go ahead and make all kinds of outfits, whatever Dornish people wear. They're filthy, so you don't want to wear Dornish clothes, but all kinds of cool clothes. The Highgarden, House Tyrell, right? You can do all this kind of stuff. So as we play more, we will discover more. But to begin, I think I have a lot of exploring I eventually want to do. Just to get you as hyped as I am for this map, what we're going to cut to right now, I'm going to go single player, and I'm going to show you some of the locations that have been teased, that are underway, and some of them more done than others. So let's take a look now. We'll go into some cinematics, and before we do that, hello, that's right. Yeah, where am I? New location. Guess what? COVID-19 flipped the whole world upside down. I had to move out of my house because my brother still has a job, still potentially getting infected every day. I'm at my mom's house. Yep, that's right. A millennial and a boomer living together. And my dogs are here. And they don't have very good bladder control, so they're wearing dog diapers. I will show you that eventually, too. But yeah, we'll include a little, hello, occasional webcam, hello. I'll keep that recording. And then I'll cut in some clips of me and Dynamic D. We get started. We find some basic clothing. We tame up a horse. Both our horses are now dead. He had to tame a new one. But before we get to any of that, let's go cinematic mode and check out some of the amazing locations you will know from the world of Westeros and the show Game of Thrones. Alright guys, I was going to go ahead and try and do a little cinematic from my single player where I can fly and whatnot, but there's a fella on YouTube named Jukari, Jukari, who has a really nice cinematic for this map and many other maps, so go check him out if you want that kind of a thing. But I'm just going to give you a tiny little peek of a bunch of stuff so that I don't spoil anything. We're going to take a look for a few minutes, for like 30 seconds each at all the major locations, but I'm going to try and not give you away too much. So we're beyond the wall. This is a heart tree, as you might recognize, and this is the magnificent wall the Night's Watch defends with all their valor. Let's head for the gate. Pretty epic scale. This is obviously the spot where the Night's Watch would have defended against Mance Rayder and his mammoths, which live beyond the wall. Dire wolves and bears and whatnot live up here. And then on this side is an elevator, and there's a mod, Castle Black elevator mod, that lets you make this functional. Pretty sick. That Man, that just sells it. This makes me want to build Castle Black right here. Alright, let's head into the north. There is Jorah Mormont, Ser Jorah. There's Lord Commander Jeor Mormont, and then there's little sassy Lyanna Mormont, who you meet in the later seasons of the show. That's their home, Bear Island, fully decked out for the game, waterfalls and all. It looks like a lot like they depicted it in the show. That's pretty epic. Let's head further into the north. If you played the Telltale Game of Thrones game, you'll know of Iron Wrath, and this is that location. So, fully sort of encapsulated by these mountains and big, huge trees and a whole grove under here. That's pretty superb looking. We're going to skip the north. We'll come back to Winterfell to end it, but let's head maybe to the Vale next. There's an amazing location there. Alright, we're going to check this one out from afar first, so you can kind of see the geography, whatever you would call it, the sort of structure that underlays this place. But let's go ahead and jump on top of that mountain over here. So if this is just a regular Ark map, you're like, oh, this is cool, waterfall, big flat area to build. But it's not a regular Ark map, guys. We're trying to recreate the world of Game of Thrones, and if you remember the Eyrie, the seat of House Aaron, Lords of the Vale, you will remember a small pale child that's like 10 but still nurses from his mother's breast. Remember that from the show? And he goes, make the bad man fly. This is where you would put your moon door if you were to build the Eyrie. It's supposed to be impregnable, right? And then you've got flowers growing all around, lots in blue and white, which match the house colors. Another place we will have to come and explore. But in general, we're going to have to make our way to all these locations on foot, on horseback, before we can kind of really check them out in depth. So I'll just give you a brief taster. Let's jump from the Vale to, Dragonstone. If you only know the locations from the TV show, you will recognize this one pretty easily. This starts off as the seat of Stannis Baratheon, brother to King Robert, and eventually becomes the home of Queen Daenerys before she returns to the mainland, and that turns out great for everybody. Check out these dragon heads, and is it locked? But let's get over and check out the inside. Alright, guys, check it out. Check that out. Check out the dragon. Come up here. Everything's black, which is very cool. Matches the sort of look of the show. And then you've got these sort of castle ramparts. They're all pointed, just like Dragonstone in the show. It's got sort of, bird pang again. It's got a very ominous feel to it. And then over here, this is a volcano with a dragon looking over it. This island is volcanic in the books and in the story, in the TV show. So that's amazing. Check that out. Check out this whole place. That's amazing looking. Oh, dude, it's even shaped like a dragon. Is it like that and for real in the show, in the TV show? Is it shaped like this? Oh, wow. That's amazing. Alright, and the lighting changes and everything. You come over here to the Dragonstone volcano, right? Ooh, baby, I'm inspired. Now, you guys may know Baratheon, that name from King Robert, but they're the Storm Lords, traditionally, and their location is the Stormlands, a rainy, heavily forested, hilly area that gets battered by the ocean. The Narrow Sea is just over here, Shipbreaker Bay, I think they call it. This is where you would build their castle. It is called Storm's End, and it's a single tower, famously built by Brandon the Builder, and this is the location. Some of these castles are a little more simple, just give you kind of a space to work with, and you figure everything else out. But yeah, pretty cool. We're gonna head now to an unfinished area of the map. It says don't spawn there, but my god, it is so close to being finished. We're gonna head to Dorne, the land of the stinky Dornishmen, and to their capital, which is Sunspear. So this part of the map, subject to intense change. If you build here, it could get wiped without you even knowing it. That's the thing with the alpha. This is the Water Gardens. This is where Doran Martell would spend his time just chilling, watching the kids play in the pool. And, I mean, there's like, the spawns look great already. There's colorful parrots and stuff here. Very beautiful flowers. I mean, you build this all up with greenery, maybe? I don't know what you're doing here. I mean, check out the detail, guys. Look at that. Look at that flying bird. Amazing. That's superb looking. Now, that's just the Water Gardens. The true capital of the Dornish is Sunspear, and that is what we're looking at up here. Let's get up there. I'll show you. What? Check that out. Look at a gecko thing. Oh, gecko, you're called exotic bird. I almost said erotic bird. You can build a lot of stuff in Ark, and you can kind of capture a bunch of different looks, but if you have the right settings around you, that's why people like building near ruins and kind of the iconic parts of each map. I mean, this map's going to have it. This map's going to have all the things so that whatever you build here, it's going to look perfect because all the accents are in place, but still giving you enough room to do your own thing, to build and design your own style. Come up here right into the capital, into Sunspear. Look at that tower, guys. Look at those birds up there. Oh my gosh. Tell me you don't want to build on this map. How is this not the map everybody's playing on right now? I don't understand. I just got back to Ark, and I'm the one discovering this. There's only like 2 YouTube videos on the whole map. One of them's in French, and the other one's that Jukari guy, who I already recommended for a cinematic view. Stained glass, giant domed buildings. I mean, this is stuff you just can't build in Ark. So if you really wanted to capture this, you're never going to do it right without mods. But check that out. Look at is that birds? They can't be real. That just has to be an effect. And then look at the floor in here. Look at that. And boom. Wow. Okay, so we're going to have to come here and discover this stuff all on foot. We're going to have to build at freaking all of these locations. I mean, there's literally years of building content I could come up with for a map like this. Let's go from Sunspear. We're going to go for the arch enemies of the Dornish. We're going to head to the Reach, the land of plenty, farming and apples and green, and we're going to go to the capital there, which is Highgarden. The Dornish and the Reachmen are age-old enemies, and you can kind of see why they're such different people. Over there, hot, unwelcoming desert. Over here, lush, green, fertile valleys, beautiful blue rivers, apple trees, all kinds of stuff. And look at that castle. That's Highgarden. Let's go up to the front gates, and I'll walk you up there, guys. It's amazing. Oh. So the feel has been captured just in the entrance. Look at the beautiful colors, the blossoming trees. It's just, I mean, come on. This is where Marjorie Tyrell, Sweet Marjorie, comes from. Here's one of the cows I mentioned that's in this game. Comes with the wildlife pack by a modder named Marnie. And then you've got this castle. So again, you can build here, but in some places, a lot of the basics are going to be done for you. And tell me that this creator, I mean, this map, like, if you told me a man made this map, I might have trouble believing you. Now, that's a little sexist. But then I saw it was a girl that made it, and it's like, right, yeah. Check, just look at the artistic attention to detail. This is not a map made for people, oh, I want to battle, I want to tame and fight. This is a map made for people who want to create and enjoy beauty. Look at that. Look at the towers here at Highgarden. And let's, you know what, I haven't flown here, but let's fly up. Look at the shape of that. Oh! Ha ha! Fantastic. Okay, from here, oh god, it looks like there's so much stuff, guys. I don't want to discover everything. Let's go to the Westerlands, right over there where you see those colored trees, and the home of the Lannisters. The terrain, the foliage, completely different, gives this Westerlands area a sort of autumnal feel. It feels like fall time here, and you'll notice when you get to this part of the map, the signposts get a little bit more elaborate instead of the simple ones you find in the north. Somewhere up here, yeah, right over here. Check this out. We got flags and stuff. So you go Riverrun, that's House Tully. We got Casterly Rock, House Lannister, Highgarden, House Tyrell, and then it looks like King's Landing doesn't really have a house sigil. It just looks like a crown. So this kind of could be any time period. It could be King Joffrey, could be King Robert, could be Robb Stark came south. But in my mind, guys, we're after that whole generation. The Long Night came. Maybe another 1,000 years have passed. This is Casterly Rock, and I know we have to fly to see this one. Okay, ready? A giant lion face, amazing. And then this is a giant staircase that spirals up in the middle. So if you did build Casterly Rock, which is like a stout, keep, never been conquered, I think, in the history of the show, although in the books, although I guess in the show you see it happen with the what's it called? The army of eunuchs. What are they called? The Unsullied. So you get a staircase that comes up the middle, big flat area to build. You can keep the trees, you can get rid of the trees, build gigantic castles here. I mean, tell me about it. Now, this castle sort of guards a port and a city, and I think that maybe the biggest port close to the biggest port in all of Westeros, maybe second biggest after King's Landing, is Lannisport. Now, there isn't a gigantic area set aside for the city of Lannisport, but yeah, it would be right out here. Oh, you know what? Let's wander over here. Okay, yeah, you've got a whole little spit of land there to build Lannisport on. And then, another spit of land extending out that way. But pretty gorgeous terrain out here, guys. I mean, I'm telling you, the map is pretty well finished. It's pretty darn playable. I'm excited to get into this. Let's go now to maybe some traditional enemies of the Lannisters. They came down and they burned Lannisport once. Let's head to the Iron Islands of House Greyjoy. We're going to fly for this one, guys, because it's the only way to really do it justice. The whole lighting scheme changes. You go from this kind of rich golden light in the Westerlands to this kind of sullen gray light as you get out here to the Iron Islands. It kind of captures the feel of this place. Now, the Greyjoys have this castle called Pike, and this island is called Pike. And it's built on these rocks of land that have been eaten away by years of waves. And so you have, Balon Greyjoy in the show. Spoiler alert, all spoiler alerts. If you haven't seen the show by now, go screw yourself. Gets thrown off this bridge by his brother. That's only like season 5 or something, isn't it? I mean, Stannis is still kicking. So, yeah, I mean, check that out. So you build a castle on each of these, and then you have actually all of the Iron Islands. So we're going to fly again, and you can go up and see, boom, check that out. All the Iron Islands, including Lonely Light, which is way out at the sea for you super geeks. Now we're going to head into the Riverlands. We'll go find Riverrun, maybe the Neck, and we'll see if there's a bridge here for the twins for House Frey. Riverrun is a famous castle of the Tullys, and it famously sits at the meeting of multiple river points, and when times of war come, they have this ability to close, I think they call it a sluice gate, where they can close off part of the river and flood things and make it hard for anybody to get to their castle. Basically, their castle becomes an island, and this is that. So check what's built there. Ready for you to build Riverrun, but no details done for you. So that one's kind of completely in your creative power. Now let's see about the twins, seat of House Frey. Check it out, guys. This is the bridge for the twins. You build one castle at each end, maybe one in the middle, depending on how you stylize it. That's cool. And the Freys are the kind of the borderlands they're the border guards between the Riverlands and the North. And there's an area that separates the North from the Riverlands called the Neck, and it's famous for its swamps and a floating castle. So I wonder exactly how you would do that. That's the castle of House Reed. I mean, I'm a geek for this stuff, guys. This map is like a dream come true for me. So, this is the Neck. There's supposed to be a causeway that runs through it. A single path where if you stray off it, you sink into the mud and die. That's why it's so hard to invade the North. Speaking of the North, let's go back to Winterfell. Where else? All right, once again, the lighting changes, guys. Becomes a little bit more gray. Now, I guess it is obviously summertime for the land of Westeros, because otherwise Winterfell would be a snowy area. But at the time being, it looks like summertime. Not really much in place for you to build Winterfell. I couldn't even find a Godswood with another heart tree, another weirwood, and a little pool for Ned to clean ice, the family greatsword. But one of the most iconic locations in Winterfell is built in for you, so at least you know where to build your city. You know this place if you've seen the show. This is where you have visions. This is where a three-eyed crow sits and goes, "Follow me, Bran." Right? Come on down here. Boom. Crypts of Winterfell. Boom. How amazing is this, guys? So this map kind of has it all. I know I probably did a little too much spoiling, showing you all that stuff, but we're going to go explore it all on foot. And in time, if people are watching and digging me building this kind of stuff, guys, I could literally spend years building here. I wanted to do a build today, guys, but we're going to save that for tomorrow. I have a really cool design. I'm still working out the details. We're going to be doing all the builds in survival, so let's go just spend the rest of the episode. You guys can watch me punch trees with Dynamic D. Punched my first tree in Ark almost 5 years ago. A lot of you guys been watching that whole time. We grew from 100 subscribers to thousands, and now I'm back. So if you've come back to me after all this time, thank you, and just enjoy a little classic Ark tree punching and horse taming. So we don't need to do an intro or anything. Let's get maybe just because I'll just maybe if something interesting happens, I'll use this or whatever. But let's get ourselves some cloth armor and basic crap tools. And then once we have that, we'll go look at a horse tame or something, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So
Absolutely.
I only got thatch from
Look
punching
around.
a tree.
Yeah, look around from. Oh yeah. So the trees. I think they generated the trees like these thick brown ones, like over here. This one might actually just give you wood.
Ah, cool.
The other trees actually give you thatch. That's my theory anyway.
Which is it? SFX is my punching volume.
Yeah.
Okay, that needs to be quieter. Otherwise, anytime I'm punching something, I won't be able to hear you in the recording. All right, let's try punching now. That's better.
Okay, let's see.
I'm even gonna turn you up even more, dude. Because
Can't find any stone over here. Or do I have to go all the way over to the water?
I'm gonna go 200% dynamic D.
Actually, it might be the issue. I might actually have to go all the way to. Yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way to the water just to get some stone.
Well, I probably need some water soon anyway. Oh no, my health is just low from all that tree punching.
All right, I got a little bit of stone.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll bring up some stone for you because it's all the way down
okay.
here.
Cloth. Okay. Why don't I make? Oh, we need some hide too.
Oh, that means we're gonna have to kill some stuff.
Okay, no. I've got a hat, a shirt, and pants for you.
All right, cool, man. I got some stone for you. I could probably make some of the stuff into some weapons.
Yes. So there's loose stone, but only by the riversides.
Yeah, so it was halfway to the river. So let me see. Let me just craft some stuff for you.
Okay, and this
pickaxe.
Is for you.
Oh, I can only make you a pickaxe because we need flint, but that you get that with pickaxe anyway.
Yeah.
So. And I'll toss that one out for you. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wait a minute. I didn't. Did you throw down the pants?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I picked them up.
Okay, good. All right.
All right. So I have the Game of Thrones smithy on me.
Okay.
I just need one thatch foundation, so I can put it down.
Here, let me craft that for you. Thatch foundation. All right. Meet me in the clearing.
Yeah, I'll meet you top of the hill.
Okay, one sec. Boom. Okay. Top. I see you.
And let's go with this one. And
so, what does it require? Mostly fibers and stuff.
Yeah, fiber and thatch.
Okay, we should probably go kill
That's nothing really crazy.
So we can make boots and stuff.
It's the north? Is it the north? Yeah, it's the north?
Well, let's try that wildling stuff. That looked good.
There you go. All right, so you got almost a full set of skins in here. There's just no helmet to go with it. So the helmet, what you could do is a ranger helmet.
Yeah. I'll hide the face anyway. I had the helmet anyway. I'm not too
okay, yeah.
Okay. So let's just get what we need for boots. Let's make some spears or something.
All right, so I got my gear on, so you can show everyone.
Oh yeah.
What it looks like.
Okay. Okay. Here, hide your hat. Let's see your locks.
We'll take my head off.
Your character? Did you make a character designed to look exactly like me? Because that's you look very ginger.
No, I didn't. No, not really.
We look pretty darn similar. Oh, your beard's blonder than mine. Oh no, my beard's blonder than yours.
I mean, I went for a brownish, but
yeah,
I think this is more. Is it? Yeah, it is more red than brown.
Okay, here let me slap on these. So these are wildling skin. And pants. That's it for now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't have anything else.
Yeah, cool. And dyeable, but the dyes show very subtly. So we'll get some dye going at some point. I say make spears. Let's kill something. Let's finish our armor up. I'll gather up some wood. What's in a spear? Wood, thatch, flint? It's been a long time.
Spears is fiber, flint, and wood.
Okay. I've got the wood. I think we have a big supply of fiber still, don't we?
Yeah, we should. Oh, wow. I'm actually way over encumbered right now.
Uh-huh, me as well. Leveled up, though. Not enough.
Doing the fun run.
Yeah.
Let's just use this smithy over here for the to store our stuff.
Why'd I get so much wood? I had a mountain of it. Or maybe it just collects fast. Now that I'm not punching a tree.
I mean, yeah. Plus, the increased rates on the server help as well.
Yeah.
All right, so it's what was it? And fiber flint. All right, so fiber.
I don't have flint. That's the only thing
flint,
we're missing.
And I have some wood. All right, let me craft as many spears as I can.
Big old pile of wood.
Okay, it's 12. So that's okay.
Oh,
Oh, it doesn't matter. We don't have any dinos anyway.
yeah, we'd have to find something worthy of killing.
Yeah, there's some stuff down there that's definitely.
So this is standard workbench, just decorated with a shield.
Yeah. Yeah. In the in this bench, there's 6 spears in there for you.
Okay.
So we can maybe go out and see if we can.
Yeah,
Oh, there's an
gonna
Ovis
get killed, 100%.
There's an Ovis over there.
Oh,
We
that's
can
an
probably
easy kill.
that Ovis.
If we tag
Yeah,
team it.
I mean,
Here, you
Pretty
gotta
much.
scare it towards me. Right? I'm
just gonna
behind you.
shove- I'm gonna-
You get in behind it.
It's a level 130, dude.
Keep looking.
Yeah, do you want to keep looking?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, it's gonna take forever to kill, right?
All right, so I think the thing is with this server is either it's gonna eat you or you can tame it. One or the other.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you can actually tame like the bad stuff. I'm not sure if you can tame it.
Well, there's so it's been the map has been made with so use words. So it's immersive. No raptors, and there are creatures like bulls and stuff. So I see a saber-tooth down this road. Don't go down there. See, this is when in regular Ark you just find a Lystrosaur, and it's the easiest thing in the world to murder.
Right.
You get a little hide, problem solved.
Yeah, I'm slightly off to your left. If you follow the water. Oh yeah, there you go. Right, left.
Ah, I gotcha.
Okay, you got me. Okay. So there's a saber-tooth down here. Let's try it. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get annihilated.
Okay. Did
Just
you put a bed over there? I guess we're close to a spawn anyway.
No, we need hide for a bed. Oh, here we
this
go.
is
Here,
an easy
film
kill.
you.
Yeah.
Let's kill this.
Scare him my way. I'll finish the job. Oh, he didn't go your way. Okay.
Oh.
Get wrecked. I don't think I've hit him once. I've missed every time.
Oh. Predicting. Oh, it's red.
I'm just going hand to hand.
This is the hardest thing ever without.
Where'd he go?
Other than. Oh,
Lost him.
I got him. Oh, I had him glitched.
Yeah. I got him. Wild beast on the loose. I've got 2 spears left, so I'm not going to throw.
Oh.
How's your stamina? Mine's almost gone. Save
yeah,
some.
Mine's good. Mine's good.
Got him.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, axe it. Axe for hide.
50, 80, 100,
Beauty. Okay, we're gonna
120,
have so much.
130,
Okay.
150.
Yeah, these rates are gonna make life so easy.
We got 170, 90. Oh, there we go. 190 raw meat. So we got meat as well.
Okay, all right. Let's go back to our crafting table.
So just to show you how crazy these settings are, let me just equip these berries in my training slot.
Okay, and I just want to show people, you've seen horses in Ark, but it's not a real horse. If you're gonna be
These
playing
are real horses.
this mod, you want a horse. You don't want to act. Look at this magnificent beast. That is a horse, not an Equus.
No.
Great tame.
I scared it. Crap.
Great tame. Because horse taming in vanilla is one of the best tames. It feels unique. You don't just knock it unconscious and feed it like everything else in this world.
You got to ride it.
Well, let's finish up our gear, and then we will see if we can figure out how to tame a horse. Or 2. I mean, check that out.
Boots.
The signposts, I dig that.
Yeah, right? Those are awesome, yeah.
And we have map with no marker. So if you want to find your way around, you have to actually know the land of Westeros. Westeros.
That's going to be an issue for me, but you know.
I cannot remember where our stuff. I gotcha. Lost already.
That was the first idea of not having a map anymore. So.
Yeah. Did you make those?
Yeah, I'm putting them in there right now. Shoes and no, not that one. That one's mine. Gloves. There you go.
Oh, yes. Here we go. 2. Okay, so made our skins. Drag them over, and put them on. Gloves.
There we go.
and boots. And now, let me just do a little third-person camera.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're actually standing in the table.
Yes.
Am I actually standing in the ground or what?
No, it's just the table glitch.
Okay.
I thought I could stand on top of it for height. Well, that
Yeah,
worked.
that's what
Oh,
I thought as well, but no.
it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
Still not a foundation on the ground, yeah.
But beards are growing out. Can put cool hairstyles in. This is the wildling clothing, which works, I think, anytime you're in the north or north of the wall. Can we... How close are we? We can't see the wall. We're a long walk from the wall, right?
We're a ways from the wall.
Okay.
Like, not that far, but it's relatively close, but because these trees are in the way, you can't really see it.
So,
just
there are, like Ragnarok, there are, like, vegetables that grow in the wild. Do these horses... Normally, I don't know how it works, because you said, what's the taming setup that you've got?
So the taming is, I'll put it this way in simple layman terms, it's stupid.
Okay.
So we have it stupid high, so basically you feed it like once or twice and then it's done.
Right, but
right now I'll look down on the ground.
Is the taming of the horse still the vanilla process?
Yes. See, here we go. Here's there.
Okay.
Rock carrots.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Here, turn on the HUD. Rock carrot. Okay, and there's a bunch through here, right? 16.
Yeah, there were like 5 things through. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So.
Okay.
But
so.
I do think there are more areas where they spawn. So I mean, I'll do some investigations and see if we can find more.
Okay, so let's go check out. Let's go find a horse. Oh, okay. I found the gray.
You found the gray? Oh, a gray one?
Yep.
Ooh. Alright, so I found a brown. Oh, that's like a reddish one.
Man, I lost the one I found. They just disappeared in these big old bushes.
It was a 1 carat tame.
Okay. Now, I haven't done a horse tame in a while. What do you just sneak up and... Does it have to be on your hotbar?
Yeah, it has to be in your taming slot, so it's the last slot, yeah.
I assume these play by all the rules of the Equus. Ride without a saddle, etc.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
What's the default key when it comes up? Q?
E.
E. This horse is called a dray. Wild male dray. What kind was yours?
I have a... I also have a male dray.
Yeah! 6S.
So, was it 1 carat?
1 carat.
What level is he?
Let me take a look.
I have
22.
A level 20. Yeah, so do I!
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Meet me at the fire.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
22, that's a weird level.
Level 22 horse.
Shouldn't it be a multiple of something? That's only a multiple
Not
of 11.
really sure. Not really sure. I mean, I've barely seen any, I haven't seen any, like, really, really high level things yet, so. Well, your horse is named Ginger, right?
No, Whitman at one point had a ginger.
How do you do that?
Oh, C.
Oh, see, okay. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Beauties.
Yeah,
okay.
Actually, I really like these, yeah.
Let's take a look. So, a little bit of coloring on the snout and the feet. Those seem to always match. And maybe it's the dray. If you find the dray, maybe there's other types of horse.
Yeah, I think so.
In the world of Game of Thrones, there are many, many horse varieties, right? North of the Wall, they ride Garons, which are like sure-footed, small horses. And then you've got, I can't remember all the names. There's Chargers and Dornish sand steeds. What are the other types? Destrias. That's the big war horse. So, yeah, there's a million different types in that world. So I wonder how many there are. But with the dray, I wonder if you get this coloring pattern of, like, the white socks and snout or whatever.
Well, I mean, yeah, we'll definitely go adventuring with these guys, and we'll definitely run into more horses, so.
Beauty. All right, so first day tame. All right, night falls. Let's get ourselves a structure of safety, and then I'll build something prettier for us.
Well, I mean, I can just go get some resources, and you can
Yeah.
let your brain ramble on about what you want. And
No, we're good. Yeah, this was good. We got our gear. We got our horses. Basic start. I feel good. Check out those northern lights by night, guys. How beautiful is that? I'm excited for the map to play, to explore. There are new things to tame, and I have some great building ideas. In the next video, we're going to do a build that's kind of unlike anything I've ever done, so make sure you come back for that. And if you're coming back after all this time away, we will talk more. I appreciate you coming back, and I'm gonna do the live premieres when I release my videos, so if you tuned in live for the chat, hello and thank you. We will do this again. It'll be a good time for us to catch up and talk to each other. But that does it for episode 1 here on the known world, the map of Westeros, brought to you in Ark Survival Evolved. I'm so excited to play here. I hope you are too. Let me know in the comments, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.